What's going on, folks? So a couple weeks ago, I took a little trip up to another person. He was a legend in the community. Was working in Odyssey's building parts and stuff. I'm not going to say his name because I don't know. I didn't ask his permission or anything. But I actually managed to pick up a lot of parts and everything from there. I still have to go back and actually get a lot more parts, and I'll do some more video. When I was there the first time, I didn't really. I wasn't really sure if I should film anything, so I did take a lot of pictures. I'll try and include those in as I go through the sequence and stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to call these little series Odyssey Pickers, kind of a pick off of American Pickers. The idea being that I'm going to go and whenever I go to buy parts and stuff like that, I'll try and film some cool content and just show you guys, picking up parts, kind of going through stuff, meeting other people. I think it'd be kind of fun. So, like I said, to kind of spoof off American Pickers, I'm going to call it the series Odyssey Pickers. So, I'm going to show you what's actually in the truck over there real quick. But real quick, if you have any parts that you're looking to get rid of, or if you know someone that's got a bunch of parts that you're looking to get rid of, feel free to give us a call and let us know. We're not picking up everything. It does got to make financial sense for us. We are trying to run a business here. We're not making a lot of money or anything like that, but we can't lose money. So keep that in mind. We're looking for kind of bigger parts stuff, so if you got a collection of machines or a collection of parts you're looking to get rid of, give us a call or send us an email on the contact form and let us know. Sorry about the hard transition. So this is the frame that was part of the deal. We got a bunch of motors parts in this frame, which is kind of mostly complete Odyssey. The frame looks good, so I got some good ideas on what I'm going to do with that in the future. And it also did include this fuel tank, but the fuel tank is pretty rusted out, so I'm not 100% positive if we're going to be able to use that in the way that and be able to sell it or anything. Okay, so here's another pile of parts. There was another area, a lot of little goodies and stuff in here that I was able to pick out, and I'm actually going to pick up all this stuff, but for now I grabbed a few of these things. The fender, unfortunately, it's pretty toast. It's on big, so I'm not sure if that's any good. Another fuel tank, I could not see inside of it, but this one might be in better condition than the first. Of course, a really rare toolbox holder, which is pretty neat to get. And here's some gears and other transmission parts and stuff that was in this pile. This is another area, a little pallet of stuff as well that we're getting with it. Here's the 3 motors. This is kind of the biggest part of the haul that we're getting, and they're all recall motors. Here's a bunch of gears and other sorts of parts that were also here. Alright, so there are several machines. Some of them are for sale. We didn't buy these as part of the deal, but for someone that's interested, let us know and contact me, and we can help you facilitate that. This is an F350 on a custom chassis. It's a fully welded chassis set up for, I believe, flat track racing. Pretty cool setup, pretty complex. That's a Dialojet setup, which is pretty rare to see. So this is another machine that he had. He is interested in selling this one. This is I believe, a Class 2 Odyssey. It's got the wide and J-arm suspension set up there. It's got work shocks all around. It is a water-cooled setup, so it's definitely meant for some high performance and speed. There's the motor there. You can see the water-cooled setup. It also has an aluminum fuel tank on it. So this was designed to be as light and as fast as possible. There are these side panels therefore, and there's also this hood. Unfortunately, the hood is pretty chewed up. Not sure if it's any good. So this machine is a Class 3 Racing Odyssey, I believe. It's a pretty cool setup. I asked him if he was interested in selling it. He said no, and I did ask multiple times, and he said no multiple times. It's a really cool setup. It's got a fully custom frame. This has a centerline gearbox, allowing for more rear travel suspension, and it also has the wide and J-arm suspension and work shocks all around. There's a better picture of the centerline gearbox, and I think the next picture there you can see how the axles are. So this is better than a Challenger setup, given more travel. So the last item here is a precision boring motor for an FL350. If you're interested in buying this, let us know. We'll put you in contact with the owner here. It is a little pricey, but this is a really, really neat motor. So that, let's go through this truck and see what we scored. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, so let's just see what we got here. So we got just a few things. I'm not going to go through all of it, but we got actually a really nice toolbox holder. This one's in really good condition. Really happy to see that. I got a pull start assembly here, which I think probably needs a little cleanup, but I think it's good. Yeah, it should be fine. So this is the cylinder head here. So this came with actually 3 motors, this whole deal, and actually the deal included what you see here, plus a bunch of extra parts that I'll show you pictures of, plus actually kind of what's left of a chassis. It's got like a couple of wheels and stuff on it, but it's not complete or anything like that. So it was a really good deal. The guy was really interested in just getting rid of the stuff, which is fine for us. Worked out well. So we got some gears, some transmission gears. Most of the stuff will have to be cleaned up a little bit. That's fine. We got this whole assembly here. This is for the transmission as well. And in a box, I'm not sure, it might be that box over there, there's actually a brand new version of these. And this is the AB gear, this guy here. So we were very fortunate to get that. Really happy with that. And then of course, you see this motor that's in plastic. This guy, really hard to say, I'm not gonna take it out of the plastic, it'd be too much work. But this motor here looks almost completely brand new. As I understand it, these were recall motors, so we're gonna have to obviously measure the piston sizes and everything. But you can see the heads, there's one recall head there. There's another recall head there. The way you know it's recalled is the fins are actually straight, like that. So this is a replacement head. So this is what they went to. They went with this design because this would catch the air coming off the scoops that are on the sides to help cool. Now the thing is on these recall motors is that if they are the original bore size, you can't get pistons for them or anything like that. So we're gonna have to puzzle our way through that. May end up just boring them out to 80 millimeters because that's the first available Wiseco piston size. Or maybe we got some original new old stock stuff hanging around. All right, so that's that. We got an airbox here. Airbox actually looks in pretty good condition, so not too shabby there. Got a boot, and I actually got to get this mailed up. We've been needing one of these for some prototyping purposes. Battery tray here with, I don't believe that's an original battery. Obviously the battery is no good. Cardboard. Couple of side panels. These are a little rough, but you know, if someone doesn't have anything, let us know. You might be able to pick these up. Got one here and one there. Brake caliper. So might be a little rough. Hoping that we can rebuild this. We do have a rebuild service where we rebuild brake calipers and everything. Hopefully. Obviously the brake pads are toast, but if we can clean up that piston, we might have a good another unit to offer. Got a gear here, and I confess I'm not entirely sure where that's coming from. And a bunch of old paper and reduction gear. Some of this stuff may not be entirely Odyssey related. All right, so that's that box. We got the top of the air cleaner here. We got a cylinder head. We got some new old stock. I'm not sure if that's gears or bearings or something. Open that up later. Here's another motor. It's got the clutch on it. This is the original Salisbury clutch, looks like. Some more gears down there. Way down there, and then some hubs, front hubs, another axle shaft here. Not sure, that one's pretty crusty. Not sure if we'll be able to clean that up. We'll see. Cylinder head to the motor. So that's that box, most of the part. Let's take a look over here. Yeah, we got another battery box. This one's in pretty good condition. Sandblast that, paint it, will be beautiful. Got another motor here, recall motor. Got part of an axle So we'll have to see about getting this either replaced or repaired or something like that, but always good to find axles. Those are hard to come by. A shock, which I don't believe is actually part of the motor or part of an Odyssey. So that's that. And then over here, a bunch of new old stock. These are probably gears as well, transmission gears. Bearing, actually, the bearing feels a little crusty. Maybe a little oil in that. You never know. Another top of the air filter box, and then a bunch of gauges and wiring and all sorts of, fun stuff. All right, well, so that's what you got. I'm gonna, if I haven't already shown the pictures, I'm gonna show the pictures now of the place where it's at. Now, this guy, he does have several. I think they're class 1, class 2, maybe even class 3 FL250 Odysseys. He does want to sell them. If you see the pictures and it's within the 2023 year, still when you're watching this, let me know and I can make the connection and see. He was pretty proud of them. They are nice machines. They do need quite a bit of work. So it's not going to be something that you just buy and hop in and run. You're going to pay a decent amount of money because they are very rare machines, and then of course you have to put some money into them to get them working and everything. But anyways, with that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, we're going to do this. I'm going to call this Odyssey Pickers. If you got parts or someone that has parts that they're looking to get rid of and you want to let me know, send a message and we'll get in contact and we'll go over there and take a look and see what they got. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed it and take care, and we'll see you guys in the next clip. Have fun.